Won't it be Ryan the Great? And today we are live reacting to the Celtics or the Heat versus Celtics, whatever. Okay, my frames are just messing me up bad right now. I'm not liking it. Oh. Yeah, we got a nurse as our head coach. As my frames continue to F up. If I don't get through this stream without screaming because of my frames, I don't know what I'm going to do. Thumbnail. I hate my frames. Alright, we can get through tip-off, please, for the love of God. Tip-off won by the Celtics. Jaylen Brown now gives the Horford back to Brown. Here is White on the wing. Alright, White now throws it inside of the paint to Horford. Out to Tatum, to shoot. He drives it into the paint. Not much time. Throws up the layup. No good. And a foul on Miami. Frames are going to make me lose it tonight. So Tatum will shoot 2 at the line. Not even 30 seconds in. Not even 5 minutes into the stream before. Tatum makes his first free throw. I really didn't see a foul on Vincent, but Boston got lucky. Martin has it, gives it to Vincent. Vincent gets an Adebayo screen, shoots the jumper. No good. Tatum on the rebound. Now Brown. Pump fakes. Now Tatum on the wing. Drives. Layup. No good. Butler on the rebound. Butler going to take it down court himself. One-on-one with Brown. Now trying to find an opening. Screen set by Adebayo. Butler gets a switch. Another screen by Adebayo. Butler just under the... And Brown loses it. And something on Brown that's going to give Miami the ball. Tatum seems to be injured. I don't know really what it is. It's not with his finger. I think he was targeting off the foul on the first play. Here's Adebayo at the top of the key. Gives to Butler. Freaking Jesus. Brown with it. Adebayo gives some Vincent. Almost passed out of bounds, but here's Vincent. Has White on his back. Loses it. And it goes out of bounds. Boston ball. Here's Tatum. Screen set by White. Now gets one from Horford. Tatum gives it into the post to Horford. Out to Brown for 3. No good. And a long rebound by Tatum. Adebayo. 5-0 run for Boston. Adebayo to the rim and lays it in. Easy for Adebayo. Good one-on-one. Here is Smart. Alright, after that long delay of frame BS. Smart bounce pass to Brown, stolen by Martin. Martin to the rim. White's in the way. No foul on anybody. Here's White. Alright, Adebayo gets the inbound. Gives to Strus. He shoots the 3. No good. Tatum on the rebound. Tatum gives it to Brown. Brown all the way to the rim on Vincent. Can't lay it in. Brown claiming there's a foul. No call, though. Adebayo. Corner. Martin. 3. No good. Smart on the rebound. Now gives it to White. Foul. Timeout, foul, I don't know. Timeout Boston. 9-4. Not much scoring. But solid start for the Celtics. 6:53 remaining in this first quarter. Can the frames just stay like this, please? It's starting to piss me off. Alright, so we're back now. Miami playing full press. Here's White. White gets a Horford screen. Vincent did a good job of coming off the screen. And Vincent off the jumper gets it. Horford tries to get it to Tatum. Lost it. Now Tatum able to recover. Here's Smart driving to the rim. Out to White for 3. Not there. Horford on the offensive glass. Bounce pass to Tatum. He pump fakes. Step back. No, doesn't take the 3. Now to White for 3. No good. Martin on the rebound, but a loose ball foul on Max Strus. He pushed Tatum out from under. He pushed Strus. Strus pushed Tatum from under the rim, and it'll remain Boston ball. Also, Malcolm Brogdon, who has returned for this series, checks in. Inbound to White, now to Brown. Brown, step back jumper. In and out, rebounded by Martin, who gives to Butler. Butler's had a few good game 7s in the past few years. We'll see if he can do that here. Butler crosses over on Brogdon, bounce pass to Adebayo, pump fakes, loses it, and another turnover for Miami. Yeah, I do have Boston coming out of this one, and it'll be crazy if they can pull this off. The first team in NBA history to come back from down 3-0. Here's Brown, out to Brogdon on that same wing. They've not been making shots from. Brown loses it. Here's Butler. Butler all the way to the rim. Here's Tatum out to Horford in the corner for 3. It was a brick. Martin on the rebound. Martin all the way to the rim on Brown. Blocked by Brown. Horford now. Here gives to White. White on the fast break. Slows it down a little bit. Horford pump fakes. To the rim. Out to Brown. Corner 3. Another miss from 3 from Boston. Tatum on the offensive glass. Here's White. White drives, layup, good! The offensive glass has been a big part in Boston's lead so far. Not a lot of scoring, at all. Vincent got pushed by Brogdon, and they'll call a foul. I'm sorry, Strus got, or was it? It was Strus that got pushed by Brogdon. My bad there. And it'll be... And a 3 knocked down there by Martin. Yeah, my frames have been cutting out ever since. Brogdon shot a deep 3 air ball, and Hauser knocked it out. These damn frames are freaking annoying me. I'm trying to live with it, but like, when they cut out, they cut out. There's nothing I can do. I reset it already. Butler gets a screen from Adebayo. Butler gives to Strus, catch and shoot three. It's there! Max Strus off the catch and shoot three. They're going to need a lot of that tonight. As I said, one role player from Miami has got to step up tonight. Is that going to be Max Strus? I don't know. Brown to the rim. Gets it out to Hauser, Williams, who drops it, and it goes out of bounds. White contested that pretty good. So that was a good three by Strus. Miami has a chance to increase their lead now by a 2-shot lead. Here's Butler, pump fakes, and now gives to Martin in the corner, back out to Butler on the wing. He's got Robert Williams defending him. Butler, jump stop, and the jump shot. Jump stop, then the jump shot from Jimmy Butler. Brown gets it to the rim. 16-11 with 2:34 remaining in this first quarter. Miami has the lead as Brown will go to the line when we come back. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to say anything. I will not say anything about what's happening right now. Because it's going pretty good and I don't want to jinx myself. So I'll shut up. Oh, damn. Golden Knights are up 3-0 in the first period. Just saw it on Twitter. Up 3-0. Holy goodness. Alright, we're back now for the game that I'm actually commentating. Okay, so you see what makes sense? Is that my frames work throughout the commercials but don't work throughout the game. Anyway, Martin knocks down a 3, which puts the Heat up by 5. Here's Brogdon, gives to Brown. Brown one-on-one with Butler. Been a lot of iso ball for Boston so far. Brown gets a switch, goes to the rim, shoots the layup, no good. Williams on the recovery, shoots the layup, again no good, and he knocks it out to Grant Williams. Here's Smart in the corner. Smart throws it up for Williams, who throws it down. Goodness. The Heat cannot get a rebound to save their lives. And Boston can't make a 3 to save their lives. Here's Butler. Butler gets an out-of-bounds screen. Butler straight to the rim. Good pump fake to get Robert Williams in the air and a clean look at the rim. Jimmy Butler. Good moves here in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's Robert Williams. Bullet pass to Brown in the corner. Jab step. Now shoots a three. No good. Another missed three by Boston. Here's Lowry. Lowry gives it to Strus. A cutting Strus who lays it in. More fast break points for Miami. Here's Brown. About 4 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Brown gives to Smart. Pump fakes. I would just go right to the rim. Here's Brown. He will go right to the rim. Over Adebayo, missing the layup. 2 to shoot. Butler throws it up at the buzzer. No good. 22 to 15. Goodness. 22 to 15 as we end this first quarter. Miami with a 7-point lead in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. And Boston, I gotta see their shooting percentage because from 3, I don't think they've made like anything. And they've taken a lot of threes too. They keep kicking it out. Yeah, Boston's 0 for 10 from 3. Miami, not much better. They're 28%. They are 0% from 3. Oh my God. And Boston is 26% from the field overall. The way they've been winning games is I said in my video, the way they've been shooting games, one reason I mentioned was they shot the ball a lot better. In all the games that they won, they shot over 50% from the field. So it's clear when they shoot as a team really good, then they win games. So a lot of people that pick Boston are really putting their faith in the fact that they're going to shoot really good tonight. Having 4 straight shooting games is a really hard thing to do. We're having 4 straight really good shooting games. Yeah, I don't even know if I said that. I don't know anymore. I can barely remember what happened 10 minutes ago. Having 4 straight great shooting games, shooting over 50% from the field. It's a hard thing to do as a team and trying to stay focused at the same time. I don't know if they're choking Shady. I just think that throughout this first quarter, they've shot the ball awfully. I mean, that's so evident when they've shot 0% from 3 and 20% from the field. Why is there fireworks? Oh, it's Memorial Day. What the hell? Oh, yeah, happy Memorial Day to everybody. It's Memorial Day. I'm thinking, why are there fireworks? I forgot it was Memorial Day. Yeah, it's somewhat fixed. Yeah, that is true. I mean, Memorial Day, I don't know if it's supposed to be a happy or sad day. I mean, it's just, not forgetting and remembering and, celebrating the people that dedicated themselves, which is always appreciated. I personally have anybody in my family that is served. Robinson off the Adebayo screen for 3, no good. Miami 2 for 8 from 3. Boston 0 for 10. So nothing really good there. I personally have my family that served, but I know people that have. Tatum gives to Grant Williams in the corner. Now Brogdon for 3, 0 for 11. This is bad. Here's Lowry. Gives to Adebayo. Now to Lowry. Lowry off the Adebayo screen. Step back jumper. No good again. And knocked out of bounds by Brogdon. Good job by Highsmith to try and get the offensive rebound. Something else I said in my video. If you try and go make a play, anything can happen. In this case, Miami, they got the ball. After Highsmith tried to make a play. Inbound to Adebayo. Now to Robinson. Robinson gets a screen. He shoots a 3. It's there! Duncan Robinson for 3. Puts the heat up by double digits for the first time today. Brogdon. Does get it to Tatum. Was behind him. Tatum 1-on-1 with Highsmith. Highsmith pokes it free. 2-on-1 basketball. Vincent to Highsmith, who lays it in. Timeout Boston. 27-15, 10:41 remaining in the second quarter. Miami are hot on both sides of the ball. They've had great contests on layups. And Boston's just not making anything from 3. And on the offensive side of the ball, they made good choices when to go 1-on-1, when to set screens. And then they've done great on the fast break as well. In transition, they've done great at that. And then that's a good example of great 2-on-1 basketball to put them up by 12. Great start to the second quarter by the Miami Heat. Oh my God, it's a 21-6 run. Oh my God. Wait a minute, why is Kevin Owens wearing a We The One shirt on? Okay. I guess to say the end of the bloodline? I don't know. Where's you really coming from? I come from Marconi Park. Actually, I could probably show you guys. Here. Nice. Oh, it just stopped. Oh my God. That's my luck. Wait a minute, will this start again? The second I put my camera to the window, they stop. Bruh. No. Start them again. They were actually cool. No. They were actually cool. I mean, I wanted Monty Williams, but I mean, I still like Nick Nurse as a hire. When people said that, like, when he dominated Embiid and now he's coming to join us, that instantly gave me flashbacks of when we signed Al Horford. So I don't know if I like to make that comparison. Bro, the fireworks stopped the second I put my camera to the screen. Or to the window. That's just annoying. All right. The return of this game. Here's Smart. Gives to Tatum. They got to shoot the ball better. White off the screen for 3. 0 for 12. Adebayo on the rebound. Gives to Lowry. Lowry in transition. Picks up his dribble. Gives it out to Highsmith. Now Duncan Robinson one-on-one with Tatum. Robinson needs some help. Gets a screen from Adebayo. Now gives to Adebayo. In the post with Smart. 5. Fadeaway jumper. In and out. Horford on the rebound. He gives it to Smart. Doc might get a job as the Phoenix head coach. They're saying he's a finalist there. Here's White out to Horford for 3. They finally make one. 1 for 13. Al Horford, the first one to make a 3 for Boston tonight. They're officially 1 for 13. Oh my God. Adebayo has no help, and he's only got 7 to shoot. Gives it to Vincent. Vincent off the Adebayo screen. Step back 3. It's there! Vincent falling down, trying to draw a foul. Still gets his 3 to go, and the Heat back up by 12. Yeah, it's disappointing. Smart off as Horford's screen gets fouled by Vincent. No shot, though. The shot will not count, so the Celtics will inbound. I mean, Vincent done a good job of not fouling off his screen, so kind of got unlucky there. That Smart jumped into it. Vincent will go sit down. That's a solid first quarter in 3 minutes. And an extra 3 minutes. White finally uses his dribble now, picks it up immediately, gives it to Horford. Horford in the post with Adebayo, doesn't even hit the rim on the layup. And it goes out of bounds, Miami ball. Here's Lowry. Lowry gives to Adebayo. Adebayo gets a Robinson screen, spins. Smart falls down, no foul call. Here is Robinson stripped by Brown, and it goes out of bounds on Adebayo. So it'll be Boston ball. Good strip by Brown. Yeah, Tatum with 1 point. That's kind of sad. He's on the bench right now, so see what he does when he comes back in. Gets a fresh start. All right, here's Smart off the turnover from Miami. Smart in the paint to Brown. Another steal for the Heat. That was a terrible pass. Lowry corner, Martin 3. Good! 15. What's up, Tony? How's it going? Hope you had a good Memorial Day, too. Oh, I had a pretty good Memorial Day. Here's Brown. Gives it to White on the top of the key. White to the rim. Out to Horford. Now Brown on the wing for 3. It's there. Jaylen Brown, they needed that. Now they cut it to 12. Lowry off the Adebayo screen. Doesn't really get much from it. Adebayo set another screen. Lowry shoots the 3. It's there! Lowry answers right back. And the Heat back up by 15. Miami shot a lot better from 3. Horford in the corner for 3. This time no good. Robinson had the rebound, but then fouled by Tatum. Tatum's done a good bunch of nothing today. Yeah, I saw Knights are up 3-0. Alright, here's Lowry. Lowry gets a double screen. Now gets one from Highsmith. Lowry, bounce pass, beautiful to Duncan Robinson. You couldn't have made it more perfect. And he lays it in. Boston started 4 for 6. They're now 4 for 23. Tatum fouled on the floor. Foul on Lowry. Man, that pass from Lowry, that's like a John Stockton pass right there. Oh my God, that was perfect. The layup was the easy part. It was the pass that was the making of that. Tatum inbounds to Williams. Now gives it to Brown. Brown one-on-one with Martin. Crosses him over. Throws it up for Williams, who throws it down. Good crossover and good alley-oop. There's Lowry off the Highsmith screen. Lowry loses it. Tatum on the recovery. Tatum in transition all the way to the rim, and he lays it in. And a timeout taken by Miami. 38-25 with 6:58 remaining in this first half. Celtics, a little bit of transition points for them. Taking a page out of the Miami book as we go to break. 13-point lead still for the Heat. These games are going slow. I mean, how much time is there left in this first half? I mean, first halves are typically an hour. Then there's like a 15-minute halftime. The second half typically goes a little slower because there's, games are typically closer. If it's a close game, then it'll be like an hour and 30, 40 minutes. So second half typically are closer. So first half's normally an hour. There's 6:57 remaining. So this will probably hit the hour mark or 55-minute mark, depending on how many times out there is by the end of the first half, and then we'll probably 2.5 hours. We'll probably be done. Listen, I don't really watch the WNBA. I don't know too many people that do. I watched it once because I knew that the girl from Villanova, Maddie Sykras, I think that's how you say her name, was playing, and I wanted to see her play because I know how good she was from Villanova, and I'm a Villanova fan, so. Never streamed with them. I streamed with Chisel. I streamed Ohio State and an Ohio State and Michigan game, football, with Chisel once. Other than that, I really don't think I've streamed with anybody. Here's Butler. As we come back from break, Butler gives it into the corner to Martin. Martin drives on the baseline behind the back. Now goes back into the paint, pump fakes, fadeaway jumper. That's a tough one, and he gets it to go. That's a tough fadeaway on Al Horford, who's 6'10"? Beautiful for Martin. He's got 12 points with 5 boards. Here's Tatum. Tatum to the rim. Lays it up. No good. Williams able to roll it in. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo gives to Martin on the wing. Martin all the way to the rim. He lays it in. That's 14 for Caleb Martin. He's having himself a game. Williams a little slow to get up. Robert Williams, that being. Here's Brown. 6 minutes remaining in this first half. He gives to Robert Williams. Now to Tatum. Tatum, nice pass into the paint to Brown, who lays it in. Bullet pass from Jayson Tatum. Hasn't scored much. That has done pretty much everything else. Steal. Pass, rebounds. Robinson to the rim. No good off the glass. Brown on the rebound. 13-point game still. Brown one-on-one with Robinson. Step back three. Blocked by Robinson. And goes all the way in the paint. Adebayo on the recovery. Now Butler. Butler one-on-one with Brown. He's going to call in a screen from Adebayo. Gets the screen. Butler pump fakes. Now gives it. Tries to get it to Adebayo, who drops it. Now White on the fast break. White going to slow it down, though. Gives it to Brown. Now Tatum. He's got a mismatch. He's got Robinson on him. He's in the post. Tatum shoots the floater, and it's good. Robinson trying to claim he got hit in the chin. And no call, though. And now it's an 11-point game. Boston fans on their feet at TD Garden. Here's Butler. Pump fakes on the three-point line. Now Robinson. Adebayo has a mismatch with Brown on him. Adebayo. No double team. Gives it out to Martin. Into the corner to Vincent for three. It's there. Gabe Vincent sits down the Boston fans. Well, some of them are still standing, but you guys get what I mean. Here's White. White to Brown. Pump fakes. Back to White. Brown again. And in the corner to Tatum, poked by Robinson. Tatum able to recover. Now White, deep three. It's there! Derek White makes the Celtics 3 for 17 from three. Boston fans are going 3 for 17 from three. Calm down. Here's Adebayo. Right to the rim on Williams. And a foul. Very aggressive take by Adebayo. Pays off in the end. Well, as he'll go to the line. I actually do want to see what... Oh, he hit him in the arm. I don't know. I think he got the block first. I think he might have tipped it out of his hand first. I don't know. I mean, I highly doubt they review it this early. But I don't know. I kind of agree with Boston on that one. I don't know if that's a foul. I kind of think they should have let it go because I think Williams got tipped it first. Here's Adebayo. That was first free throw is good. Adebayo's second free throw, also good. 4 minutes remaining in this first half. Here's Tatum. Gives to Brown. Brown gets a switch on Adebayo. Now Strus switches onto him. Bounce pass to Smart on the wing. Smart. Fouled by Adebayo on the floor. Adebayo playing very aggressive tonight on offense and defense. This one cost him. I actually do want to see that because I think he poked it free. Okay, good thing the finals, game 2. It's not on Monday. Smart for three in the corner, 3 for 18. Goodness gracious. Butler on the rebound. Now Adebayo. Vincent off the Adebayo screen. Fakes the step back jumper. Now Butler one-on-one with White on the elbow. Butler pump fakes. Now shoots the jumper. No good. Martin tried to grab the offensive rebound, and Tatum ends up knocking it out of bounds, which will give Miami the ball. Miami playing more as the aggressive team. Honestly, I think White White definitely hit his hand. Oh yeah, Tatum did knock it out. Should have been a foul on White, but either way, Miami will get the ball back. Trying to get it in, and they do get it to Adebayo. Now Strus. Uses the Adebayo screen. Strus just throws it up. No foul call on Brown, and Tatum on the rebound. Tatum behind the back. Now Horford for three. No good. White on the rebound. Thought he was going to tip it in. It would give me deja vu. And now Brown gives it to Tatum. Tatum one-on-one with Adebayo. Step back jumper behind the back. He had it. Well, he did it behind the back. No good. Rebounded by Butler. See, creating open shots yourself and then missing them is not a good look. Butler pushes off on Smart. No foul call. Adebayo into the corner to Martin. And a offensive foul on Adebayo off the screen. I'm sorry, Butler made the pass in the corner and Adebayo got called for a foul off the screen. There had to be a makeup call because Butler pushed off. Oh, don't do that to me. Come on, bro. Tatum into the paint to Horford, now out to Smart for three. He banks it in. He just makes it. Love of God. Here's Vincent off the Highsmith screen. Step back jumper. No good. Long rebound by Martin. And now Butler misses and can't get the rebound. Tatum to the rim on Highsmith. Lays it in. Here's Butler. Now Vincent goes under the rim. Now Butler for three. It's there! Jimmy Butler! That's a tough three. Had Tatum right in his face. Butler on the steal and a foul on Brown. That might be like a in the lane foul. Is that what they call it? No, it's not like an in the lane foul, whatever they call it. Butler one-on-one with White. 10 to shoot. Butler crosses him over. Butler to the rim. Layup. Good. Here's Smart. Smart on the jumper, it's good. Man, Shady's from the Grassy Raid, baby. Here's Butler. 32 seconds remaining. Butler, tough layup, no good, no foul. Horford on the rebound, now Tatum. About 3 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Tatum to cut the lead to single digits. Please don't shoot a three. I highly doubt they make it. Tatum, step back three. Yep. And Martin has a chance. Martin, Highsmith for three at the buzzer. No good. It is halftime. 52-41. As Miami has an 11-point lead. And a lot of missed shots. And, I mean, Boston's done a good job of creating shots. They're driving in. When they don't have the layup, they kick it out. Open three, they're missing. And then, what do you call it? I mean, they're creating shots off of ISO, but they're missing those too. It's just simply not making shots. Also not being the aggressive team. They're not trying to get... they have, ever since the first quarter ended, they have not been trying to get offensive rebounds. Defensively for Boston, I mean, Miami's not making too many shots from three. They did start making it late. But then, I mean, in the paint, once again, I mean, really, it's just trying to get rebounds and contesting layups. I don't think they're really doing a good job of that. I mean, they've been contesting layups, but, like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. And Boston's not hot right now, but we'll see if they can get hot in the second half. I'll be back for that. All right, for this second half, all three already. Jimmy Butler. And I have a feeling that he might be going off this half. Why? Because he's Jimmy Butler. Here's Smart, gets it into the corner to Brown, jab steps, now drives on the baseline. Brown spins, fadeaway jumper. That's tough. Off of one leg, gets it. I don't know, I just see it. Maybe he does this on the regular, but Brown has been making so many tough fadeaways in these playoffs. Vincent off the Adebayo screen, has White on his back, lays it in. Rolled around the rim for a second, but was able to get it to go. 14-point lead for Miami. Here's Brown. Screen set by White. Vincent gets the switch. Now Adebayo switches on to Brown. Brown to the rim, lays it up and misses. Martin on the rebound, trips over Vincent. Butler able to get on the recovery. Now Butler, one-on-one with Tatum. Butler's had a pretty good game so far. Butler bounce pass to Vincent in the corner. White playing him tightly. Vincent jab steps, now drives on the baseline, picks up his dribble under the rim. Tough fadeaway. No good. Brown on the rebound. Brown all the way up court to Tatum, who drives. Travel called on Tatum. Tatum, he has not had a good game at all. 3 points only for Tatum tonight. He has not shown up at all. And a travel right there did not help. Here's Vincent. Pump fakes Adebayo, back to Vincent. Now Butler, right to the rim. Layup. It goes in. Goodness gracious. Was it 16 points for Miami? It's just a blowout. I wish I was the best. If I was the best, I'd be on ESPN by now. And I should be. I should be on ESPN. I should be doing the finals. I'm just saying, if ESPN wants to hit me up. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler were going to win the women's tag team titles. Alright, we're back for this 16-point deficit in the third quarter. Tatum has just not shown up. Butler has shown up. What did I say for Miami to win? It takes Jimmy Butler and one other role player, which has been Martin and Butler tonight. White can't get it into Brown, so he's got to get it into Smart. Vincent knocks it out of bounds. Good defense by Miami. Almost caused a turnover. White to inbound again. See if he can actually get it in this time. And he's having a tough time doing it. Gets it into Smart, though. Here's White. Gives it to Brown. Brown back to White. On the top of the key. Tatum on the free throw line jumper. Too strong. And rebound by Adebayo. Tatum has not shown up at all for Boston tonight. Boston only 38% as a team from the field. Butler to the rim. No foul call again as he got hit in the hand. White to the rim. No good but a foul on Adebayo, which will send White to the line. First free throw from White is good. Horford will go to the bench. In comes Robert Williams. White, only 2 for 6 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3. Boston, as a team tonight, has shot the ball awful. Makes his second free throw. And it is now a 14-point game. Here's Vincent. Jab step, screen set by Adebayo. Vincent on the jumper. Again, no foul call off of jumpers. And now Brown gives it to Williams, back to Brown. Screen set by Williams. Brown steps back, doesn't take the three. Now Smart. Gets a Tatum screen. Smart onto the wing to White for 3. It's there! Derek White. Derek White, 10 points, trying to get Boston back into this. Martin gives it to Butler. Butler on the wing. Gives it to screen set by Adebayo. Bounce pass to Martin in the corner. Only 5 to shoot. Butler's got to go one-on-one. And he does it with Williams. Step back jumper. In and out. Butler almost shut down the Boston crowd that's starting to come alive. White. Driving on Strus. That's a floater. That's good at one! Derek White. Single-handedly getting Boston back into this game. He cuts it to single digits and has a chance for one more. Boston is suddenly right back in this game thanks to the heroics of Derek White. It still is a 9-point game. He has 7 straight points for the Celtics. White's free throw, it's there. It is now an 8-point game. Adebayo to Butler, one-on-one with White. Butler, jump stops, out to Martin, jumper. It's there. Martin cuts it, or brings it back up to double digits. Martin, 16 tonight, almost a double-double, needs 2 boards for that. Tatum, step back, doesn't shoot the 3. Now Brown, picked by Butler. Martin on the recovery, 3-on-2 basketball. Martin, Vincent on the wing. Great recovery defense by Boston on the fast break. Adebayo, mismatch with White, into the corner to Butler. Smart on him. He shoots the 3. No good. Williams on the rebound now. Brown Brown, he gives to Tatum. One-on-one with Martin. Crossover. Loses it. Back to Brown. On the top of the key. Jab steps. Deep three. Too strong. Rebounded by Strus, and he'll slow it down. Strus gives to Butler. Butler gets the switch. Has Tatum on him. In the corner to Martin. He pump fakes. Gets White in the air. Fadeaway jumper. Oh, Caleb Martin. He is hot tonight. 18 for him. And puts Miami up by 12. Here's Tatum. Screen set by Williams. And in the paint to Williams. Has a mismatch. Martin on him. Layup under the rim. It rolls around but goes in. Robert Williams. Great switching by the Celtics. Lead cut to 10. Butler. Screen set by Adebayo. Butler gets the switch. Robert Williams on him. Butler gives to Adebayo 10 to shoot. And in the corner to Vincent. Guarded by Tatum. He brings it out to the wing. Now Adebayo in the post with White. He's got to go. 2 to shoot. The jumper. No good. Brown on the rebound. Has a chance to cut it to single digits. Brown. Out to White for 3. No good. Strus on the rebound, and he's on the fast break. Strus gives to Butler. Butler slows it down. Has White one-on-one. Has an open rim. Williams was not back yet. Butler could have taken that advantage. Now Butler. Jump stops in the paint. Out to Martin. Back to Butler. 7 to shoot. Butler drives on the baseline on Williams. Misses the layup as it hits the bottom of the rim. And it goes out of bounds. Boston knocked it out. And with a fresh 14, Miami will get it back. Hit the bottom of the rim, and I think Smart knocked it out last as Tatum hit it up against him. Vincent to inbound, and the referee didn't get the ball to him before the play already started, so they had to abandon that. Adebayo tips it to Strus. That's a really deep 3, and he makes it! Max Strus! That's a bomb! That was a really deep 3 from Max Strus. Here's White. Tries to go to the rim, but shut down by Adebayo. Out on the wing to Smart. Now Brown. Brown jab steps. Now one-on-one with Strus. Crosses him over. Now shoots a jumper. No good. Offensive rebound by Williams. Out to Tatum for 3! It gets it. Jayson Tatum. You don't want him to get hot. Has not had a good, efficient night. Now only 10 points for Tatum. Vincent. Wide open 3. A little bit of miscommunication by Miami. Offensive rebound by Vincent. Adebayo had a mismatch with White and misses the lay-in. Brown gives to White. White crosses over on Strus. The floater! It's there! Timeout, Miami. Boston. They are back in this game. 66-58 with 4:49 remaining in the third quarter. Boston is back. Thank you, Derek White. As I said, I love Derek White. He is my... I don't know. I just love him. Derek White is doing it to the Heat again. Thank you, Skip Bayless. Derek White is single-handedly saving the Celtics right now. The Heat are shooting better from 3 than from the field. Oh my God. Boston's only shooting 24% from 3. White, he's 50% from the field, only 2 for 7 from 3, with 1 assist and 1 board, and is somehow single-handedly taking out, well, not taking out, but is getting Boston back into this game. Do I expect him to win them the game like last time? No. Can he get him back in it? Well, he's doing it. seen everything on Twitter about Caleb Martin, who's leading them. I mean, they're not a rock. He's got 18. Butler's got 17. Caleb Martin's like carrying right. He might need to get the ball off of maybe he just got to go ISO. Maybe just bring in Caleb Martin to go ISO ball. Boston fans on their feet. Miami's got to find a way to get their lead back up. It's currently cut to 8. Vincent. Is Martin in the game right now? I don't even know. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Adebayo gives to Strus. Strus off the Adebayo screen. Good switch. Horford was on him. Now Butler in the corner with Martin. 5 to shoot. Butler powering him down. Fadeaway jumper. Good defense. No good. Tatum. Now White, who has brought them in back in this game. White has Martin guarding him. White right to the rim. Lays it in. Travel, though. A travel called on White. And that could have cut it to 6. See, that's a bad switch on Miami. Martin waited way too long to switch on to White. I think he thought that Tatum was going to get it back, but White's the one who's been scoring. I don't know why Tatum would get it. Here's Butler. Screen set by Adebayo. Horford switches on to him. 4 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Now 5. 4. Adebayo in the post with Brown. 2 seconds. Butler gets it under the rim. He's got to throw it up. Shot clock violation. But I don't think Butler knew the time. Shot clock violation on Miami. That's terrible. How did nobody tell him? I mean, unless it's too loud in there. I don't know. I don't have headphones on. Tatum gets a screen from Horford. Tatum. Into the paint to Horford. Almost stepped out with it. Gets it out to Brown. Brown spins on Martin. Kicks it out to White. White being played tightly by Vincent. Shot no good, but a foul on Vincent. That'll send White to the line for 2. I'm not sure if he could have called another travel there on White. Went a little too fast for me to tell, but White now has 15 points when it just seemed like he had like 2 points a minute ago. White misses his first free throw. White, his second free throw, also good. Or this time good, sorry. It's now a 7-point game. Here's Butler, who has been cold in the second half. I haven't really said his name much in a positive manner. Butler bounces to Adebayo. Now to Strus. Strus off the Adebayo screen for 3. No good. Brown on the rebound. And a foul by Lowry. Butler tweaked his ankle. Seemed like on that shot clock violation play he did. Here's Tatum. Boston now on the bonus. Still 3 minutes remaining. Grant Williams gives it to White. White has Strus on him. Might need to put Butler on him. White pulls up for 3. Oh, I could surprised they didn't call a loose ball foul on Lowry, who gets the rebound. Lowry gives to Martin. On the wing. Back to Lowry. Lowry pump fakes. 10 to shoot. Now Butler's going to reset, but he don't really have much time to do so. Butler one-on-one with White. Butler to the rim. Gets it to Adebayo. 2 to shoot. Adebayo just throws it up. Too strong. White on the rebound, who has done everything tonight. Or at least in the second half. Here's Brown. Jab steps. Brown. Fade away. Too strong. Adebayo on the board. Now Lowry. Lowry picked up his dribble, now gives the Adebayo back to Lowry. Lowry floater, again no good. Foul on the floor by Boston, a loose ball foul. Yeah, Boston's right there, it's just, I don't know. I'm not taking advantage of Miami missing. In the past minute they haven't. They're missing shots themselves. Inbound to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Grant Williams right on him. Butler. Step back three. Jimmy Buckets! Everyone's doubting him on Twitter right now, but he shut him up. Brown gives it to Grant Williams in the corner for three. He answers right back. Grant Williams cuts the lead back to 7. Here's Butler once again with Grant Williams right on him. Butler, Adebayo sets a screen. Butler finally uses it. Bounces to Adebayo in the post for Grant Williams. Adebayo to the rim. Lays it in. Tough layup by Adebayo. Here's Brown to enter the corner to Grant Williams. Now to Horford. Offensive foul. I believe on Jaylen Brown. I think he pushed somebody. I believe he pushed Strus. Yes, he did. Illegal screen, it looks to be. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't even know if he was trying to set a screen. It was just awful. Whatever he was trying to do, it looked so bad. Anyway, he'd have a chance to extend their lead back to double digits. Here's Lowry to Martin. Back to Lowry. Lowry gets a Butler screen. Now bounces to Butler in the corner. 4 to shoot. Jab steps. Butler throws up a 3. No good. Strus on the rebound. Can't lay it in. Tatum on the rebound. Foul by Strus. And that will send Tatum to the line because Boston is in the bonus. 52.1 remaining in the third quarter. See, Strus probably could have kicked it out. That was a bad decision. If he would have held on to the ball, I think he lost it, Strus. If he would have held on, he probably would have got fouled. Tatum, not really an efficient night for him. Hasn't taken many shots either. Does have a double-double. He's 4 for 9 from the field. I don't believe he shot a free throw. I think he has, actually. But he makes his first one on these attempts. Tatum's second free throw, also good. I could have swore Grant Williams got off the line too early, but... Inbound to Martin, who we haven't heard his name for a minute, but maybe that'll change here. Gives to Butler. Butler gets a Highsmith screen. Butler crosses over on Tatum under the rim, kicks out to Martin. He's got the hot hand, step back 3. It's there! Caleb Martin! 21 for him. He has the hot hand right now. Great find from Jimmy Butler. Tatum. About 6 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Tatum gives it to White. White with 4 to shoot. White to the rim. Shoots the floater. It's no good, but a foul on Highsmith. That'll send White to the line. 9.1 remaining in this third quarter, so Miami will get last shot. White's first free throw is good. White's second free throw, this time good. And it is up to 8. Here's Martin. Martin crosses over on Tatum, right to the rim, now under the rim. That's a double dribble. Makes the jumper, though. That's a double dribble. And Smart at the buzzer. Oh, almost had the full court shot. That was a double dribble, but no call. Miami up by 10. Martin with a game high of 23 points. Yeah, let me see this again. This is a double dribble. Yeah, that's a double dribble. Listen, I don't like the Celtics at all, but that's just bad officiating. That annoys me so much. Wait, is it an 8-point game or is it a 10-point game? Wait, let me see. It is a 10-point game. That's what I thought. All right, we're back for the fourth quarter. Here's White, who has brought them back into this game. Robert Williams, Tatum misses the layup. Oh my God, that was the easiest feed ever. Butler on the fast break gives to Martin. Wide open, step back three. Oh my God, Caleb Martin. He is a walking bucket right now. Tatum gives to Brown. Brown off the Williams screen, jump stops, layup, good, but no! An offensive foul on Brown. That was an incredible layup by Brown, but he ran into Adebayo. good. I mean, it was sort of. I don't even know if it was a jump stop or if it was just. I don't know. Didn't really look like a jump stop to me. I have no clue. Was that challenge? Are they challenging that? Official review. Okay. First time putting on the headphones tonight. I have to see Adebayo's feet. Yeah. Oh, they were reviewing if this was a flagrant foul? Oh my god. I thought they were reviewing if this was a defensive foul or not. I was going to say, I don't think it's a defensive foul. He definitely stood there. Had his feet planted. They reviewed it for a flagrant foul. That's just... Okay. Alright. Martin gets the inbound, and honestly, that might be the right decision right now. You want to have the best player who can play like a guard right there. Butler, step back jumper. Oh my goodness. Miami's hot. We have a heat alert, no pun intended. Because Miami are heating up the place. Poked out by Butler. Martin on the recovery. Back to Butler, who throws it down. Miami are dominating. 83-66, 10:50 remaining in this game. It only felt like a minute ago it was a 10-point game. Miami, they have made it a 17-point game. Beautiful recovery by Butler. Couldn't get Brown off the screen, so just decided to poke it free. I mean, I think Martin taking up the ball is a great idea because, as I said, I don't even think I said it right because I was too focused on Butler. Martin taking up the ball is a good idea because he can play like a guard, and he's got the most points on your team right now. He's shooting the best on your team. You want him to start a play so he can make a. So I mean, he can make a play. So if he can, give it to an Adebayo or a Butler, he can go off of a screen and knock down a three off of a pass. I think it's a good idea. play of the game. What is that? Steal? So there are multiple plays of the game. I mean, Miami's turnovers have been amazing. They've led out to a lot of fast break points. So they've had some good pickpocket plays. Now here's White going to take it up. White gives to Smart, almost poked out by Butler. Now Tatum. Tatum gets a Horford screen, now gives to Tatum. Brown pump fakes, Horford again, Tatum. Out to Smart in the corner for three. No good. Lowry tips to Martin for the rebound, now Butler. Yeah, from 7 to 17, that's very true. Miami 67-0 when leading by 10-plus points entering the fourth quarter. And that's in franchise playoff history. Butler pushes off on Smart. Offensive foul. I was going to say no foul call, but they eventually call it. I mean, Butler did it once, and Smart didn't fall down, and there's no foul call. This time, Smart fell, or threw himself halfway across the court. Here's Tatum. Screen set by Horford. Tatum to the rim. Oh, throws it down. It's a good little fake to Smart in the corner. Got Adebayo, who was had to guard both men there. And Tatum was easily able to throw it down. Here's Martin, pulls up from three. Too strong this time. Brown on the rebound. Not a good shot attempt in my opinion. Brown, he pulls up from three. And another not good shot attempt. Boston needs shots, and you still have a lot of time left. I'm not sure why you're taking that. Unless you get it off a screen, you can shoot a three, but that's just way too deep. Butler, he pulls up from a jumper. No good. He gets his own miss, though. Butler falls down, knocked out of bounds by Boston. And it will remain Miami ball. That's just a great fake. I love that fake from Tatum. Tatum does seem to be in a little bit of pain, though. It might be in his leg. I don't know. Lowry to inbound. He's got to get it in. Gets it into Robinson. Open three in the corner. It's there! Duncan Robinson is keeping Miami's heat right now. He is keeping the heat turned up. Tatum off the Horford screen. Now gives it into the paint to Horford. Out to White for three. Too strong. And Lowry on the rebound. Lowry all the way up court to Martin. Maybe a little too far. He's able to save it. Adebayo. Back out to Lowry. Duncan Robinson to Lowry to Butler, who's on the logo. Butler gets a Lowry screen. Brown on him. Screen set by Robinson. Butler for three. Too strong. Brown on the rebound. Smart back to Brown. Brown to White. Pump fakes. Now Brown. Butler went for the steal. Couldn't do it. Smart. Horford corner. Three. Good. And that steal ultimately ended up costing Miami there, or a steal attempt. Here's Martin to Robinson. Screen set by Lowry. Lowry with Brown on him, 4 to shoot. Lowry has got to do something with it. Just shoots a jumper. Oh, Lowry! 1-on-1 tonight. Miami has done great in the isolation game. Tatum gets a screen from Horford, off the screen for three, no good. Horford comes in for the rebound, but knocks Adebayo down, and a loose ball foul called on him in the process. Kyle Lowry, haven't heard his name much today, but came up great there in that isolation ball. Here's Martin. Martin gets a screen, has Hauser on him. Not sure why Hauser's in right now, but Adebayo shoots a jumper! And Miami, they cannot miss from anywhere right now. It is a 19-point game. Smart gives to Brown. Brown out to Hauser. Pump fakes. Now gives it to Brown in the corner. Brown loses it. Robinson on the recovery. And Boston has just fell apart in this fourth quarter. Turnovers. not creating shots, not being able to defend anything. Butler to the rim, pump fakes, layup no good. Adebayo on the glass, misses the dunk and a foul. Adebayo's going to the line, and it has been too easy for Miami. Adebayo, one of these free throws could put them up by 20 points. Adebayo, his first free throw is good. Adebayo's second free throw gets it. It is a 21-point game. Miami has dominated this fourth quarter. Jaylen Brown has 8 turnovers, and Miami only has 7. That's sad. Brown to the hole. Tough layup, gets it. Now Butler gives to Martin. This is a time where Miami is probably trying to drain the clock. Brown, he is 7 for 20 from the field with 17 points. Robinson throws it away. Get Horford on the recovery. He gives to Smart. Smart behind the back to the rim. Jumper in the paint. No good. Butler on the rebound. Butler fouled by Smart as he was trying to get it past half court. Adebayo into the paint to Robinson, who lays it in. Off the off-ball screen from Butler. Duncan Robinson asking to hear it from the Boston fans, and they have nothing to say at all. Miami, 21-point game, 94-73 with 6:08 remaining in this game. I think Boston would have rather got swept than see this performance in Game 7. They literally have replicated the Sixers' performance in Game 7. But that's true. Who's going to win Eastern Conference Finals MVP? It's going to be Martin or Butler. I would assume Butler. I don't know. Butler hasn't shown up in the last few games, so they're going to give it to Butler. He's just got the name. They'll still give it to him, and he does have 23 tonight. He's got 6 assists. Only 1 less rebound than Martin. They'll give it to Butler. Boston, 39% from the field and 24% from 3. Miami's shooting the 3 better than they are than from the field. That is just awful. That's when you know you've played bad perimeter defense. The Boston defense doesn't seem like they could stop a cold right now, especially in the fourth quarter. I will say that Miami has gotten some lucky shots, like that Lowry shot. That was lucky as hell. But there were some shots that I thought that Boston, could have made a better play on. Like drives to the rim, they could have brought in more help in the paint. Miami's not shooting too many jumpers. They're only going in the paint and shooting threes. So, really, you don't really have to defend inside the three-point line. All you got to do is defend the paint and the three-point line. I'd literally just say you don't need to defend the inside of the three-point line. You don't need to defend anywhere from outside of the paint to the three-point line. That's where you don't need to defend. Basically inside the perimeter except for the paint. I should have just originally said that. And then you need to defend the perimeter as well. because they're shooting no jumpers. Yeah, Boston is getting absolutely cooked. I mean, for Boston, it's literally just a lack of making open shots. On the Heat and 7. It's just a lack of making open shots and defending the perimeter on defense. Not communicating on defense. There have been too many times where Miami have gotten open shots where they shouldn't have. And then sometimes defending the paint. They haven't done that too well either. Tatum bounce pass to Grant Williams for 3, no good. And Robinson saves it. Lowry has it. Oh, in the finals. I still have Denver. I don't think Adebayo's too capable of guarding Jokic. I mean, I understand that Adebayo's Defensive Player of the Year candidate, but Jokic is just too powerful. Butler crosses over on Tatum. Jump stop right to the rim. Jimmy Butler. 25 for him. Brown bounces to Horford. Now at Tatum in the corner for 3. No good. Adebayo on the rebound. Now Butler. Denver is good with the heat of the experience. I mean, not necessarily. Lowry in the corner. Robinson. I mean, a lot of these guys weren't on the team in 2020. And Denver went to the Western Conference Finals in 2020 as well, so. And some of those guys have been on championship teams before. KCP. There are guys that have been on championship teams. They have some experience. Their star players don't, but I'm sure their role players could help with it. Butler. Pump fakes, and now gets a foul drawn on Tatum, so Butler will go to the line. I mean, Haslam really don't play. So Haslam don't play at all. But Spoelstra does. Amazing. Okay, my frames were fine up until now. Butler misses his first free throw. Crazy to think Miami has done this without Tyler Hero. That's been cleared to do basketball activity, but I highly doubt he'll return. Here's Smart. Gives to Brown, shoots a 3, in and out. Lowry on the rebound. That's true. I mean, it says Haslam's last year, so it'd be nice to see him get another ring, but I don't see it. Here's Butler, one-on-one with Tatum. Butler, step back jumper, no good. Horford on the rebound, and now Smart. Smart to the rim, lays it in. Under 4 minutes left in this game. It's a 20-point game. Martin picks up his dribble, stolen by Brown, and now Smart all the way. Timeout by Miami. 97-79, 18-point game with 3:45 remaining. Miami, 3:45 remaining from going to Denver. Oh, yeah, you can't tell me that Pat Riley's not involved in practices and all that. Yeah, Pat Riley's still he's probably still involved in practices and all that. I think that's actually a fact. I think that's confirmed by sources. I'd have to look it up, though. Alright, inbound to Martin. Here is, Adebayo, top of the key. Bounce pass to Butler, who throws it down. Alright, he's got more than Martin. Let's stop talking about who's going to get the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. They're going to give it to Butler. Tatum gives to Smart on the wing. Now to Horford. Pump fakes. Horford the floater. No good. Lowry on the rebound. Now Butler to Martin. Now back to Butler. Under 3 minutes remaining in this game. Adebayo. Gives to Robinson. 8 to shoot. Robinson bounce pass to Adebayo. Could be a travel, not called though. Lowry pump fakes to the rim. Lays it in. Yeah, Pat Riley's ready to celebrate. Probably with extra work in practice. And Brown for 3, no good. Now Butler gives it to Robinson. Now to Adebayo. Travel called on Adebayo. And I would assume that will bring in the bench players for both teams. Robert Williams with his hands over his face on the bench. Tatum to the bench as well. Not the way Boston wanted to end the season, but Muscala in the corner for 3. He drains it. Nope, Golden Knights are headed to the Stanley Cup final. Adebayo. Double teamed, and I can't tell if that's an offensive foul or something. Timeout. Oh, timeout by Miami. 101-82 with 150 remaining in this game. Damn, rolled his ankle on the first play of Boston. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was something with his leg. Or somewhere around there, but I couldn't tell. Yeah, he couldn't really play like Tatum. I mean, I always say if you're on the court, then you better play. So I don't really care about no rolled ankle. If you're on the court, then you gotta play. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm not saying that just because it's Boston. I say it for anybody. Yeah, 1 point after 16 minutes of disgrace. All right, here's Butler. Up court to Robinson, who gives it to a cutting Adebayo, who throws it down. Pass to Cormet over his head. It goes out of bounds. And if you're hurt, then go sit down. Not my fault. Not our problem. Not the team's problem. Butler gives it to Adebayo. Williams gets a steal, timeout, I believe. Yeah, timeout by Boston. 103-82 with 121 remaining in this game. That's great. 10 likes on the stream. You'd really like to see it. Pritchard misses the 3. Offensive rebound. Hauser for 3, no good. And now Martin gets the rebound. Why does Boston keep trying to play pickpocket? Lowry all the way up court to Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Missed 3, and now Hauser on the glass. Lays it in. Lowry gives the Butler, bounce pass to Adebayo, back out to Lowry. Butler will let the shot clock run out. 3 from Grant Williams, no good. Highsmith on the rebound. And that will do it. The Boston Celtics unable to make history tonight as they leave the playoffs in the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, they always have 0.01 seconds. Miami, they will face the Denver Nuggets on Thursday in the NBA Finals. I think they're like the 2nd or 3rd, 8th seed to ever make it to the NBA Finals. Jimmy Butler going for the first time in his career. And I believe I will be streaming that game. Sad look, I mean. I'm not sad, I'm just talking to my boy about how Caleb Martin's going to get robbed of the MVP. Oh, yeah. 2nd time in his career. That's my bad. It's my bad. Got my facts wrong. I highly doubt Tyler Hero will come back. He can't really just return to the highest level of basketball, after a major injury like that. I just don't see it. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna take Denver, but you guys will see. I guess I'll be previewing the NBA Finals. I'll probably be on Wednesday's video. We gotta do a video about Nick Nurse and the Sixers tomorrow. And I guess we'll have a video out previewing the NBA Finals Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. But that will do it for the stream, guys. Make sure you subscribe with post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother Liam the Great Blogs. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel at Ryan the Card Great. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitter at Ryan the Great RTG. And make sure you follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace. Keep going. I can't keep going. We're over. I'll talk about the Eastern Conference Finals MVP later. All right. Peace.